Alrighty. Welcome back to My Hero Academia Anime Review, episode number 54. This time I'm reviewing the 299th chapter of the manga, Like Those Tragic Tales. This chapter is pretty much explaining Hawk's backstory. So, this is a flashback all about Hawk. So apparently him and his family lived in this dump of a place outside of a city. And Textile's fingers all tingly. And says, if father thinks he's a liar, the little child don't do a thing. And his wife's like, dear, the TV won't work. Like I give a crap. Then find the next job for me. So yeah, apparently Hawks grew up in a poorhouse. So it's like lots of chatting. And his parents work, and apparently he says he comes home from school, whatever, and he says his father was arrested. How? Stole a car and got caught by Endeavor. And he sees that apparently that the doll he has apparently comes to life. Gotta run away. So him and his mother basically run away from their shack. And he's asked, like, why do you have wings? Got you for your family. That family, like anything else. As far as before, we will erase their connection to the Atomic name and you will start over. Hawks. Yep, and we cut to present day where we see Hawks where he's still banged up from the arc. And he's with Best Genius, like, are you sleeping? And we see Genius's car. Yeah, this very nice looking car. It kind of looks like a... You can kind of think of it as this Batmobile because it's a sweet looking car, like right shortly. So they drive for a while. And he basically does like a special break mode to show off how good he is. See some bad guys about, they beat him up really easily. And then they go to this place where his mother basically was. Yeah, apparently him and his mother live in this nice house. Yeah, this nice house. And apparently she left. And then she leaves him a note. It says, Dear Kogo, that's Hawk's real name. I'm so sorry. There was some horrible men barged into the house, threatened to our family. So I had to tell them about you and your father. I'm really sorry. I don't know what caused you more trouble. I'm leaving. Just thought I'm very proud of you. Yeah, apparently Dabi basically says people, like, trail them. And he figured though his link from his mother says, so he thought he erased the name. I'm fine with that. I'm not saving her and turning back on her. Not saving her and turning back on her. I help people. So basically, we see that apparently that the doll he has apparently was bought at some point. He's like, I'm free of my shackles. And we see his mother apparently bought the doll. And he says, Genius. When a person's back into a corner truly free, they show their true nature. That's why I think Bushover was a decent guy. That's what I feel that way. And he hugs this Endeavor doll. And he says this, if Dabi says about Todoroki family is true, thanks everyone, he's rich and fine move. There's a lot made to clean up. Sorry with my origin to speak. Endeavor's in trouble. And that's where the chapter ends. Yeah, not a lot happens in this chapter aside from the fact that we can explore, well, Hawks' backstory, where we don't show his father being a serial killer because it's mentioned in the arc itself of Dabi about the fact that Hawks' father was a serial killer and Endeavor arrested him at some point. But all they got him on was simply car theft. Yeah, they got him on car theft. Not being a serial killer, car theft. There's no mention of being a serial killer here. So I'm like, did Dabi lie, or is that something that the writers explore later? So, with chapter 300, it's probably going to be a big one because it's probably basically Endeavor probably gonna make a statement because next chapter is 300 chapters coming out next week. Yes, and this is something though. This month we had the 1,000 chapter of One Piece. Next month we have 300 chapters from My Hero Academia. Black Clover is gonna reach its 300 chapter in like 20 chapters after. Well, the one came out this week. Yeah, the one came out this week was chapter 280. So 20 weeks, probably the summertime at most. Yep. Yeah, but that was particularly it for this particular review. It's a good chapter. I'm going to give the chapter roughly a 9 out of 10. It's a good chapter, but I kind of feel as though this chapter went by a bit quickly, and it didn't really explore very much about Hawks' backstory. Just feels like he has a terrible father. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, like, I would think, though, if this guy was living in the U.S. and child services saw his place, they would take his child away. Because no child should live in a terrible condition like this. This place looked freaking horrible. It looked like a crap hole. Like, why the heck would a guy have his family live in a place like this in the middle of freaking nowhere? But I'm sure probably things are different in Japan per se. But yeah, his wife said to get a job. Well, apparently the guy didn't care about getting a job. Nope, he didn't. Well, there's that. Okay, so that's it for this particular review. Next one is going to be One Piece. I'm going to go ahead and watch it, and we'll do my review for it. I'm going to put the 3 videos up and then watch Boruto, and that'll be pretty much it, okay? This video. Bye.